was born in Nepal, and this is our traditional clothes. And this is a map, like a brick, and this is the inner part of the border. And we share northern border with China, and east, west, and southern border with India. And because of geography, difficult geography, we have the difficulties to reach in China, but because of the easiest way from east, west, and south, and we can reach easily to the India. And it's Nepal's location in Asia, and for map, this red one, small brick one structure, and upper one is China, biggest one, and the southern is also India, and it lies in the South Asia. And this is the map in the world map. And the physiographic and ecological regions, the upper part is known as the mountains region, and here Mount Everest, tallest mountain in the world, 8,840 meters high, and I think in Chinese language Chomolungma, and we call it, and Sagarmatha in Nepalese name is here. And this middle range is called hilly region, and this lower part is called Tarai region, that is plain land. So 3 types of land you can find in Nepal. And at a glance, area, it's small, 1,47,516 square meter. Length is just 885 kilometers from east to west length. And north to south, average distance is just 193 kilometers. And population is nearly 29 billion, 2 crore 91 lakh 64,578. Its capital city is Kathmandu, and our main language is Nepali, and our second language is English, and currency, rupees, and religion, majority of Nepalese people are Hindu, and Buddhism, Islam, Iran, and Christianity. And in Nepal, the major occupation, agriculture, industry, and service sector, and forest. Yeah, the area, geographical area is small, but the diversity is the greatest one. 35 forest types, and it covers 44.74 of the land. And geographical region, there are 5 geographical regions are there from east to west. In Nepal, 12 national parks are there, 5 conservation area, 1 hunting reserve, 1 wildlife conservation, 13 buffer zones extending from lowland Tarai to high mountains, covering 23.39 of the total country's land, which contribute to in situ conservation of the ecosystem and biodiversity across the country. Agriculture is the major sector of economy, contributing around 60% of employment opportunities and 23.9% in the GDP. And agriculture, most of the populations are working in agriculture, but its contribution is low. Our industry sector contributes 13%, and nearly 62.5% contributes from the service sector. And this is the picture of the mountain region, and it's very cold and covered by the snow also, and it covers the 15% of the land, total population 6.08%, and the major festival is Losar. This is the cultural dress, and this dress is similar to the Tibetan. And the middle part is the hilly region, and the area it covers 68% of the land, population 40.31%, major festival Dasai and Thia. And this lower part is called Tarai region. It covers 17% of the land, and it's the main land for the agriculture, and population is high, 53.61. Major festival is Chhath. And this is also pictures, people of different regions with different customs. And the customs of Himalayan region is thick and long woolen clothes. We call it Baku and Docha. And customs of hilly region is Kachar, Boto, and Cap. And the custom of the Tarai region, dhoti and long short called kurta. And these are the national emblems of Nepal. This is Nepal's flag, national logo. This is our color, crimson color. The cow is our national animal, and leopard forest, national bird, and rhododendron is our national flower. And these are the currencies of Nepal. And the highest mountains of Nepal, top 10 mountains in Nepal, from Mount Everest, 8,848 meters, and Mount Kanchenjunga, Lhotse, Makalu, Mount Choyu, Dhaulagiri, Manaslu, Annapurna, Ramchuking, and Annapurna second. And climate. Area is smaller, but we experience 4 regions. The spring region from mid-February to April, and summer region from May to August, autumn from September to November, winter season from December to mid-February. In Tarai, southern Nepal, the summer temperature exceeds 40 degrees Celsius and above 45 in some areas, while winter temperature ranges from 7 degrees to 23 degrees Celsius. But in mountainous region and hills and valleys, summers are temperate, while winter temperatures can plummet to sub-zero, less than zero also we experience there. And climate, okay, it's spring, summer, autumn, and winter, same. And UNESCO has listed 10 sites in the World Heritage Sites of the Nepal. One is Pashupatinath Temple, Changunaran Stupa, Swayambhunath Stupa, Bauddha Nath Stupa, Kathmandu Darbar Square, Bhaktapur Darbar Square, Patan Darbar Square, Lumbini, birthplace of Buddha, Sagarmatha National Park, Chitwan National Park. These are the World Heritage Sites. These are the pictures. Some pictures. Sagarmatha National Park, Chitwan National Park. The World Heritage Sites pictures. And now forest management in Nepal. Forest is defined as all the area which is fully or either partially occupied by the trees on the basis of levels of altitude and with different types of climate. Center described 35 types of the forest in Nepal. The forest of Nepal changes quickly owing to the great variation of topography, climate, and soil conditions. The forest of Nepal has been described here on the basis of the level of altitude and different types of climate under the following vegetation zones. Our land starts from 59 meters from the sea level to 8,800. So up to the 1,000 meter height from altitude from the sea level is called tropical zone, and from 1,000 meter to 2,000 meter we call it subtropical zone. From 2,000 meter to 3,000 meter we call it temperate zone, and from 3,000 meter to 4,100 meter subalpine zone, and 400 meter to 5,000 meter is alpine zone. And these are the laws and regulations. The Forest Act 1993, the National Forest Policy 2018, the National Agroforestry Policy 2019, Private Forest Nationalization Act 2013, and there was one provision: forest larger than 25 ropani in mountain and 5 bighas in Tarai region was nationalized from that private act. And institutional provisions for the forest area, and we have the federal structure, federal government, province government, and local government. And for the federal government, top institute is the Ministry of Forest and Environment. And under that ministry, there are three departments: Department of Forest and Soil Conservation, Department of National Parks and Wildlife Conservation, and next one is Department of Plant Resources. And there is one, the Institute of Forestry also. And there are 7 provinces, and there are 7 ministries also. Provincial ministry responsible for forest and environment, and under that provincial ministry also, Provincial Forest Directorate and Division Forest Offices 84. And under the local government, there are local level community forest user groups and family and private forest. These community forest, I think, have been awarded before 2 years. And these are the forest types, special forest, sal forest and Soria robusta, and Chinaune, Catus, Schema catanopsis, and lower temperature mix, broad-leaved, and silver fir, and Juniperus rhododendron. Now the trend of forest area. In Nepal, significant land cover changes have occurred over the past few decades because of natural and anthropogenic causes. The latest National Forest Resource Assessment in Nepal found that the country has 44.74, 6.61 million hectares of the land area under forest cover. Between 1994 and 2010, the forest area increased from 29 to 40.36, and shrub area decreased from 10.6% to 4.38, showing the significant reduction in the rate of deforestation. The total stem volume estimated in the forest of Nepal is 98,243 million million meter cube. And next, forest management is the process of planning and implementing practices for the stewardship and the use of forest and other wooded land. Community-based forest management has been mainstream in Nepal's forest management after the endorsement of Master Plan for Forestry sector in 1988. There are 2 forest management regimes in Nepal at present: government managed forest and community managed forest. And methods: selection of logging system. Techniques includes the timber extraction, planting and replanting of different species, building and maintenance of roads and pathways through the forest, and preventing forest from fire. And from the historical forest management scenario, from the Rana regime, democracy regime, and this modern regime. And toward the proper forest management from 1991 to 2012. And some problems, challenges, drivers of deforestation and degradation of forest are people's high dependency on forest resources, unstable harvesting practices, illegal harvest of forest products, infrastructure development, and forest fire, natural calamities like landslide, erosion, encroachment, overgrazing, lack of good governance. And so it's only one vision here. An integrated conservation program including in situ and ex situ conservation program, community forestry and domestication is urgently needed to conserve the plant genetic resources of Nepal for their sustainable use in the future. Conclusion: Nepal is a country with diversity in language, culture, custom, caste and geography, a land with world's highest mountain, the birthplace of Gautam Buddha. Regarding forest management, Nepal has been gradually shifting towards scientific forest management. The area of forest is gradually increasing and could be the major source of income of the country. And nowadays, at present, just forest contributes 3.5% of the total GDP. Yeah, thank you. And I expect suggestions.
Question?
Any suggestions? I expect suggestions.
If we're traveling, all the best season is winter.
Yeah, winter. Yeah.
Question? Oh, excellent question.
Thank you.